Everyone, welcome to AnimeGirlsGo episode 22. So today I will be showing a video on summoning of Rin and also the review of Rin. So Rin is only available through the small amount recharge carnival, which is currently going on, and from this week event you can get 50 fragments, and there's a past event I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago. You can also, if you recharge 300 gems for consecutive 5 days, you get 50 fragments as well as the awakened weapon for her. So now I have 2 weapon awakened fragments for her and also 100 fragments, so that's why I managed to summon her yesterday. Well, let's look at her small skill. Her small skill is Winter River Blazing Sword. The effect is it can attack a row of enemies and also double up the damage of a defense type fighter. And then her ultimate skill is the second magic simulator, whereby she randomly attack weakest enemy at the back and also heals outside, and once awakened it will heal the whole party. So again, Rin is the second character so far that can heal the whole party other than Chopper. So my gut feel initially before I summon her, I would suspect that her healing will be better compared to Chopper, because she's A class MOE girls compared to Chopper, which is only a B class MOE girl. Also for Rin ultimate, she does a lot of damage to the weakest enemy at the back, which is a very useful skill. As you can see earlier, when I summoned her, she also unlocked another fate which increases both her Rin and also Kaneki damage by 25%, which is a very good boost. And for her third skill is just increase attack, and her fourth skill is magic qualification, which is a passive skill that increase the self blood drain rate and also reduce the enemy control rate. So this will ensure her survivability. So this is a very good skill, so I would expect her to be good at the PvP also. So especially in Holy Grail, she will be much tougher compared to Chopper. So for the purpose of this video, I will only advance her to purple, so just to unlock the elf enhancement, so that we can see whether we can get her to ultimate faster. That will depends on her elf enhancement, which we will look at it shortly. So here it is. Hers is unfortunately is a fire enhancement, so is every attack will recover certain amount of anger, and this definitely you can't ultimate on first turn even at max level of training, which is logical because for her ultimate skill she will heal. So if you ultimate on the first turn, basically you have nothing, no one to heal at all, so you need to take some damages then to heal your party members. So here I have level her skill up and also bring her up to level 51. So but I have not advanced her at all, so I also strengthen some of her equipment. So let's do the final 2 increase in the skill, okay, to level 51. Well, the good thing is she's A class MOE girl, so she is much cheaper to train compared to S class MOE girls. So you don't need to spend an arm and leg to train her up. So now let's awake one of her badge, because this will increase the attack, and also increase 15% of HP because she's a healer come attacker, so you will need her to survive some battle first. Okay, so we will not further enhance her, so let's advance her now. Okay, let's advance her to purple first, and then we try her out. And like I mentioned before, for the new girls like the Rin, Ram, Rim, Beatrice, all these girls you will not be able to find them in the Kokoro Connect, so the only way to increase their speed is to advance them. So but that will not advance a lot the speed, so we just have to wait for them to be unlocked in the Kokoro Connect, hopefully in the new patches soon, because there are still a lot of MOE girls that is not in the Kokoro Connect, like Saber, Nero. These are the two S class that you cannot enhance them further in the Kokoro Connect, so they are stuck at the low speed. So like my Saber 6-star at the orange is only 155 speed. So now we unlock the Elf Enhance, and let's enhance her a bit so that we get charge up faster, and then we can see her ultimate skill faster. So at level 1, Fire Enhance is just increased by 40 points. So this is similar to Kurosaki, which has also Fire Enhance. So for them, for Kurosaki, he's a tank, so you also do not want him to ultimate on the first turn, so that once he has taken the enough damage, his ultimate will drain blood back. Let's use some of the fragments that you can easily farm. Let's try and get as high as possible, and I also don't want to spend too much on her yet, so let's try to get the Fire Enhance to level 10, because from level 1 to 6 is an increase of 40 points now, so instead sorry, it's 48 points, so we started with 40 points of recovery of anger at level 1. Okay, so let's go for level 10 and see how much we can gain. Okay, so at level 10 is 120 anger point per attack, so I think that should be 11, sorry, 120 points per attack, so that should be quite enough. So next, let's just try out in the normal dungeon. So we will choose the same dungeon again as I use for Rim and Ram, because that dungeon you do not have the MOE girls clone that you have to fight. Okay, so let's look at our chapter 14, the Shinobi. Okay, so you have 6 that you can, the last stage you have 6 character that you can hit, and we have to remove all the strong character as usual. So this will ensure that you do not kill them too fast, and then you can see the ultimate skill in action. So I'll choose like the same group of people: Ilaya, Yugi, Ochimaru, Ram, and Rim and Ram. Okay, so these two guys are always confused who is who. So Ram is the pink color and Rim is the blue color hair. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, so as usual, you do not want to do the perfect hit. Let's aim for good and great hit so that you can charge up their anger bar faster. Okay, so first stage is quite fast, so but the second stage they are much tougher, so let's see we can finish charging Rin up. Okay, almost there, so I think one more hit then she will have her anger bar fully charged. Oh, she's already charge up her anger bar, but let's hold on for the last stage before you use, then we can see how much heal she can give for the whole party. And let's okay, Rim is fully charged up also, but I don't think Ram will be able to charge up because she's on the last slot. Well, that's why it's important to place the MOE girls at the correct spot where you want which one to charge up first, so to ensure that you can get their ultimate out soon. Okay, now this stage is finished, and this last stage, let's try her ultimate now. Okay, ultimate will hit the last row, so it's a wave of 56,000 damages and heal about 5,000, a wave of 5,000. So it's 5,855 each. So it's considered quite good because she's only purple now. Okay. Now Ilya. So you can see all the girls start to ultimate, and let's use this. Okay, it's done, and let's look at the stats. Well, as you can see, she deal the highest damage here, 194,000, almost 200,000, followed by Ochimaru and then Rim, which is quite close. And not to forget, Rim is only blue plus 3, so she's not even the purple yet. So I think her attack is about 8,000 compared to Rin, which is 11,000 plus. So now let's try one more time again. Oh, I forgot to switch to manual, is it? Okay, so now let's switch back to manual. Okay, so we can hit slower, and this stage is tougher, so it's okay. So we can charge up. I think it's charged up already. Okay, so as a first position at the rear, so she will get to attack first, and her enhancement, elf enhancement, will gain her anger fast. Okay. Okay, done. So you can see that's a small skill, the toss of gem in the sky. Okay, now let's do the attack again. So the heal is the same, 5855. The total damage is about 56,000. So it's good. Okay, now there's Ochimaru ultimate, then Ilya. So this time round you won't be able to see Ram or Rimba ultimate. I think this should be all. Okay, oh, not yet. So the last one, let's finish with the better go. Okay, we are done, and let's have a look at the damage for this round. Now as you can see, she hit 200k now, so she's still the highest damage dealer, and because Rim don't get to ultimate, so her damage is quite low. Okay, oh, the chopper loading screen that give me an idea, so later we can put two of them together and we can try out the healing compare with Chopper as well as Rin, and see who is more efficient. So my Chopper is 5-star and level 59 compared to, and it's a purple plus 2, and Rin is purple and 4-star. So we can see the difference. The level is also different. And okay, let's look at the skill again. So this is the ultimate skill that can deal damage to the weakest opponent at the back row and then heal the whole party. Okay, so let's do the final test. So now we can do a comparison between the Rin compare with a Chopper. So we use them both in the same team and then we try it out. Okay. So now we just remove Ochimaru and then we slot in Chopper. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's do the manual one. Good. Well, Chopper attack is higher because it's a higher level, but let's hope we can charge up both of them in this second round. Should be able to, because this is tougher, so they can take more damages. Okay, Rin is charged up ready, so Chopper, I think this turn she will be charged up also. Okay. Let's use Chopper now. So Chopper heals about 5,000 plus and 9,116, so 2 wave. So Chopper has a 2 wave heal compared to Rin, which is only 1 wave of healing. Let's do Rin here, and oh sorry, I forgot. I just let them take some damage first so we can see the charge up. So to see how much they recover on the bar, let's do it now. Okay, so it's 1 wave of 5855 again, so it's a standard one. And let's look at again. So per is 2 wave, 5469 and 9116, so it's about 14,000. Okay, oh, so you can see Rim ultimate and kill them off. So let's look at the damage now. So wow, he does 288,000. It's a lot of damage, but her healing skill is still not in par with Chopper, because the first is level difference, then the star difference, and also the skill level. So but overall I'm quite pleased with Rin because her attack is very high, and for those who plan to get her, if you did not get her earlier on, so you just have to wait for the next event again, because we took 2 events to unlock her. But the good thing is you get 2 of her awakened weapon fragments, so which is quite good. So weapon 1 you can safely awake twice, because weapon is unique to each individual hero. So as you can see, the level 59 for my Chopper, so her heal is definitely more than the Rin for the time being. So but we are not comparing apple with apple, because the level of training and also the advancement is different. But overall I'm quite pleased with Rin, because I think she's a good character to add for another healer. So you can slot in 2 healer where you need it. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.